hovering, setting it down. Tell me what's going on here.
We can hover for 56 minutes, or 56 hours on one charge.
Shit.
Should we full screen him now that he's...
Oh yeah, let's do that. I don't need to see.
No, you don't want to see my ugly mug in full screen.
Dude, I love seeing your face. There he is. It's much more personable when you're not just like a tiny little square on a screen. I like seeing you full screen.
The only way we solve that is by hooking it up to like a TV right here. You know?
Which might be a thing. I've been fucking around with maybe projector ideas.
Dang. Oh, dang. Hi, Falcon.
Maybe not there, but like maybe being able to move the whiteboard to project on. I don't fucking know, but I
should just have like a mannequin with like Ski's shirt on it and a monitor where his head is.
Oh yeah, they did that in How I Met Your Mother. Oh, and Community with
the prison guy.
Okay.
Did you just try to push me down the stairs?
Brett looks like he's losing steam here. Let's get going.
It's a long day for me, but I'm still enjoying myself.
That's good.
I need to rewatch that episode.
Are we hovering, or are we moving slow forward?
I think slow forward is best.
Because I can cast daylight on the front of the ship as a headlight.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's thinking with your spell slots.
I mean, if you have that, should we just keep on trekking?
It only lasts for an hour, but it is a 60-foot radius outward of bright light and then another 60 of dim. So it's pretty decent.
I also know that spell, so we can alternate then for 4 hours.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, do we want to just keep going at the normal speed then?
We go half speed for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to hit any rogue mountains coming out of nowhere.
Yeah. Barbarian mountains would be even worse.
I cast daylight as a headlight.
One headlight.
I was like, oh man, here it comes. Come on, try a little. Spell lasts an hour.
That's where they're gonna end up.
Cool. Got a switch with a man named Falconer.
You guys turn on one headlight at a time. Hey, honestly, how great would it have been if that queued up next?
Zhoadel is gonna head to the front of the ship and keep view. Maybe. Shoot, I never fixed my bagpipes, did I?
Your bagpipes were mended a long time ago.
They were mended? Awesome. Yeah. I'm gonna play bagpipes at the helm of the ship.
Okay. In the fog, with one glaring orb of just like white in the fog, like when you turn on your high beams in the fog. And
oh my god! If someone looks up and sees like a bright light
scaring everything,
with like it'll be terrifying.
And yeah, you guys just came into something. You turned into something out of Norse legend, just like or Scottish military. I don't know.
Disco dragon.
There's one giant bright ball of light around you, while Zhoadel plays very damp bagpipes.
They're always damp. Yeah, I never mentioned that I did not clean the goat stomachs I used to make this.
Oh god.
That's gross.
Good thing you have that belt. Put them in the backpack, smell goes away. Alright, after you guys' 11 days, it was fog, hold on, where were we?
No, it was clean.
March 2nd.
That was the
start
fog.
of the fog.
Alright, oh yeah, so one more D20 roll before the end of the battery here.
Matt.
Oh, Matt.
Matt. Falconer. Falcon Matt.
Natural 20.
Ooh, another one.
Another one. Another one.
Another DJ Khaled kind of day.
Roll me a D4.
2.
Ha.
Okay. You guys come to the end of your battery. come to set down for your 2 days as
Has the fog cleared a bit?
so that's that would be at the end of the day. Why, Pen? Why you do this to me? I love you. Why do you hate me so? At the end of it'd be midday on the 4th, I believe, right? Coming to a landing with your battery?
March 4th. Midday.
Just me. You got it.
I got it.
I forgot I stole the organizer from work. Am I correct in that assumption there, Falconer? Was that your
That's right.
Was that your 11 days on the 4th of flight? Or you hovered to recharge? When's your next recharge point?
Okay, so if we were going the full 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, we'd have half a day left, so we would put her down and start charging.
On the 4th?
5th.
On the 4th.
Okay, that's what I thought. Look at me, I did kind of good math. Alright, at this point the fog is beginning to dissipate, and as you guys set down and the of the propeller blades of the fling come to rest, you hear kind of coming out of the elements a little bit to the east of you.
It's midday, so is it still bright out, or is it like...
It's bright, but the fog is sort of only half dissipated, so you can see maybe half of your regular range distance, but you are hearing.
Okay. From which direction?
From the east.
Okay.
So you guys are flying north. Good Christ. Ads in Dorelium are the worst.
Can I use my goggle of thermal vision to see any, like...
Yeah, the range is 60 feet. And you see like a little mouse scurry through the grass, just like this little bright red speck, like... And then down a hole.
Does it sound like it's coming all around on the east, or is it more like in a single localized group?
It seems like a straight direction to your east, and you're hearing now a little bit of tree snapping. Just, I wish I was better at sound effects. I wish I was Matt Mercer.
Is it a wooded area? Or...
Well, you guys have landed just to the east, or to the west of what is the...
Cavine Grove?
That's the one. Cavine Grove.
We're to the west of it?
You're to the west of it. A little bit north of Dasa. Close to the river.
Does that say Grover?
Grove?
It might say Grover. I might have made a fuck up with that. Like, I might have gone to do like an extra letter and like,
You're like,
oh, pull it back.
Okay.
it's just going to be a really
Super
long
Grover.
period.
I think it was supposed to be Groven. The Covine Groven. And I think oh, you know what it was? I was up on the table like this, doing that when you walked in the other day. And I was like, oh, hey, you're here. And I stopped halfway through a letter.
Oh. So that's
Anyway, it's a grove now.
Okay.
It's the Covine Grove,
Gotcha.
which makes no sense because it's a forest. But
Sure,
anyway,
screw
you're
it.
just like, you're between Foforin and Dasa, kind of right where the river is. Just to the west of the Covine Grover. It's Grover now.
No trash can involved, yeah.
I've always been preferential to, or I've always preferred Big Bird and the Cookie Monster. Oh, and the Count. One. One shitty encounter. 2 shitty encounters. 3 shitty encounters. Dark Ender.
Ha ha ha.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
I like
Anyway,
the animal.
it's to your east.
Huh.
Do you hear more?
Are they getting closer? Same.
With you and Arya's passive perception, it sounds like it's at a static position.
Can I make like an animal handling check just to see, are the wolves like...
You can make a nature check.
Sure, that works.
Can we hear a babbling brook?
Oh, help.
You can. I think with a passive 19, I think you can always hear a babbling brook now.
Is that a babbling brook? Yeah, that's the River Alexander, like 1,000 miles away. Yeah.
It actually goes. The River Alexander actually goes through the grove.
Or you like go into a town and you're like, "Is that a babbling brook?" And they're like, "Yeah, she's just got schizophrenia. Her name's Brooke, and she's just like."
I knew that. Was
I
a
knew
babbling
it.
brook.
I can always hear one. What'd you roll? 12. I mean, the wolf sounds very wolfish.
Yep.
There's a lot of forest rustling that, particularly the Hilker kids are hearing, like a lot more tree snapping, and occasionally the shout of a voice. Less of a shout, more of just like stern commands, and then just more trees rustling, and then occasionally the.
I'd like to cast Speak with Animals,
Okay.
Interesting.
and then are the wolves specifically communicating anything?
What you're getting from these sort of distant howls and barkings and snarlings seems like a communicative battle language. Like, I've got you here, I've got you there, I've got the axe. I'm coming back. I'm coming in. I'll block that. Pack tactics, pack tactics.
Sounds like they're on a hunt.
Are they hunting us?
I mean,
I don't think so.
Then you hear the shout of a woman amid that. The command. Like, come, what's a good way to phrase
Heal.
it? Just, like, heal, sprint, pack tactics, pack tactics. I'm doing my best here.
it's like Pied Piper.
But it sounds like there's a humanoid creature amid this jostle, and there is a large jostle. Like at this point in the thinning of the fog, you see a big tree sort of sway in the midst, like something is climbing past it or through it.
It's a mammoth.
It's a
Would want to go for a walk.
Well, I can come and check it out.
I'm gonna stealth along, yeah. Arya, you wanna come?
Do we want to do it sneaky style?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's hard not to with this giant fog, so.
I'm gonna take off
Because
the
I
Rostin
can
armor
cast
for now.
pass without a
Okay.
trace on us.
Yeah,
Sure.
if you want,
For some recon.
pass without a trace, you guys can do a group stealth check.
Yep.
Magnus, what did you roll?
Oof.
Dick.
I'm in a tavern right now.
Kicking your heels up, dealing with your closing a chapter on your frickin' novel.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Alright, we're stealth checking.
Stealth check-in. It's a +10 to everybody, and I gotta pee. First time all night. I'm so proud of myself.
Killing it.
Hiya. Oh.
The bladder? Killing the bladder? Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 29. I'm afraid to ask who you got.
Guesses?
35?
42.
That's 11 plus 10. Yeah, 41. I didn't see what you rolled, so.
It would be 32.
Ah, I was closer.
Yep. 9 plus 23.
Was this level that you got reliable talent now? Or is it still a ways away?
No, I got a bump to. I bumped my intelligence to this round. I think it's the next one. Or
Oh, nice.
I can't remember. I have to.
That's such a sick skill.
I can't remember. Do you remember the details?
It's basically any skill check. I think that you're proficient in. Any roll's considered a 10. So if you roll a 9 or under, so if you roll a 2, it's a 10
That's great.
plus your modifier.
For anything you're proficient in. Yeah. I can hang with that.
What'd we roll?
29.
32.
Oh my god. Falconer?
27.
Roston is an 8 plus nothing, or I think -1 plus 10, so 18.
13.
Wouldn't that be
With
17?
a plus 10?
Yeah, because I rolled a nat 1 plus 2.
Wouldn't that be 17?
Nat 1's just an auto fail.
No, for Roston. 8 minus 1 plus 10.
Yeah, man.
Okay, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Didn't beat a 20, which on a pass without a trace. That was way better. You guys start to sneak toward what are battle sounds, and it does not seem to notify any of the denizens of what is the edge of these woods now, as you hear and another tree goes down with this massive clacking.
Is there any other?
Come here to me! Another voice yells. And then you're getting closer, you're hearing sort of these attack sounds, these bites, and these growls, and this sort of lashing in the wood. But you so far are undetected.
I'm gonna subtly take out the crystal cutter.
As you pull out Crystal Cutter from your back, there's just this tiny little triangle of Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
There's a tiny...
Holy Christ!
Jesus Christ has been in your sword this whole time.
Path of the Zealot Barbarian can
Just
be
saw Jesus' eyes.
Just saw Jesus' eyes. What are you? No, this tiny sliver of pine needles around you in this forest just shiver and turn dead from the cold of the weapon coming out.
Okay.
Those are good noises.
Do we? What do we see? What's going on?
Yeah, what
Can we, make a.
we see, or is it
perception
mostly
check?
just
Yeah,
a?
you
listen?
can make perception checks if you'd like.
Why are they doing it?
23.
Jesus.
15.
There's a shrill whistle through the trees. Sort of like
27.
Like clucking too, just command, sort of like a dog clicker, but vocalized, and then I can't do one of those whistles, but just and then with a
Telepathic.
23, what was yours?
27.
27 Falconer.
11.
11's terrible. What are you doing with your life?
15.
15?
fitting.
Okay, so again, the Hilker twins over here are the first to see there is this massive thrashing tail whips through and around this space now where several trees have been cloven down, and the darting of 3 different individuals. And if you would all care to grab yours minis from the Singabig, about the Singabig, just the thing, just the thing there, with
Thanks, Maggie.
no Kinneros and no Magnus.
Yeah, thanks,
I
Corey.
don't even know where I am. I'm not there.
because you left. Why'd you leave, bro? And because I've wanted to use this for fucking ages, let's use the giant scorpion! Yeah!
Shit, okay.
Game.
And I didn't have to build it, so it saved me so much
I
time.
was gonna say, oh my gosh, look at all those smooth, non-Lego edges. That's a little bit of a weird change of pace.
Oh, sorry.
That is the curviest creature I've ever seen.
Hey, I'm right here.
Huh?
As, which way do you guys want to decide is north, east, west, and south? Because
Wait, where were yeah.
you were
You guys are coming in from the.
coming into the forest
From the
area
west.
from the west,
So probably
heading towards eastern sounds.
close to where we're at then.
Yeah, that way?
Sure.
I'm sure. Pick where you want to be at. Straight line, flat line coming in.
Holy shit, our party's so much smaller.
Losing a couple of characters, they'll do that. As you come into this space now, getting closer into these trees, you're seeing a couple of wolves darting around the space. And a younger-ish, did we decide younger-ish? 25-ish? 25-ish?
20-ish.
20? Oh, going that low.
Yeah.
Okay, 20-ish year old woman. Describe who they're seeing.
She is a young. You're probably thinking half elven, maybe elven. No, ears aren't quite pointy enough. She's got to be half elven. Platinum blonde hair. Shaved on the sides, fairly short. At the moment, it is over to one side. Silver axe in one hand and some sort of dark metal, black metal, on the other. She's dressed in leather armor, lots of greens and earthen tones.
What's your name?
Which is big.
I just sent a picture
big
to
blue eyes.
I just sent a picture to the group chat of the picture I sent you. I think I swapped the axes in the hands was the only thing I changed from the picture.
So cute.
Her face is different.
Oh, hey, if you would care to, underneath your iPad.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's alright. It's alright. Jump the gun there.
Say it. Say the line.
What line?
Howdy. Oh my god!
What line?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That wrapped up.
I forgot I had these back here. Just for gets and chiggles.
Okay, so
And like mid-combat, this giant scorpion is whipping its tail around. The claws are coming out, taking trees down. What are you guys doing?
I have my axe out.
so
I
this
see this.
person is actively fighting the scorpion.
Yeah, with
Okay.
2 wolves apparently.
I'm running up and I'm attacking the scorpion. I'm
Okay,
running up.
roll it. Roll
Are
an
they
attack.
in the initiative as well, or?
I'm not going to go that far because I don't want the whole rest of the evening to be a slog through initiative.
Okay.
It's because you've already done most of the work here.
Me taking the axe out. Could I have had raged just on the walk over?
Yeah, well, I'm just rage coming in.
Goddamn mosquitoes!
Just getting actively pissed off that he can't see anything.
Giant scorpion, fuck that shit!
Yeah. Anyway,
Roll an attack.
crystal cutter coming in. Great weapon master. All the jazz.
All the jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah. 24.
Hits.
Sweet.
I'm just coming in with some dragon force right now.
Because you can hear the music.
The music is within you.
Plus 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 26 slashing.
Nice. There's a total revolver.
Come here. You're mine. You're coming with that.
I'm rolling 2s. 5 cold and 4 radiant.
Damn. Okay. That's a lot of fucking damage. Oh, Kineros is
Oh,
still
wait,
in the
sorry.
initiative, just as
4
failures.
plus 4, 8 radiant.
Okay.
Just kidding.
And just for shits and giggles, give me an initiative roll there.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, it's your attack.
Uh,
Okay, you can go. I love you. Bye. Yeah, and I know I forgot. I didn't make them.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god, the hiccups. But they're a +2.
They're +2.
They're a +2 each.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta make a whistling, and both the wolves head off towards the front of the scorpion. This one maybe won't make it.
They have quite a bit of movement, don't they?
Who knows their movement?
Wolves. Arya knows wolves. What are wolves?
40.
40 feet of movement, okay. Yeah. They're around there, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's probably like circling in and around through the legs to get over this position here.
Okay.
The wolves are going to ignore Zhoadel.
And they're not attacking per se, but like they're just like
Goading.
nipping and like goading and stuff at the claws to distract the scorpion. As I take a leap off of this thing onto its back,
Oh
it
no.
went.
Oh no, I've got diarrhea.
And then I will.
Hold on. Oh, did you bring specific dice?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's super cute. It's a little
Show the
leaf.
camera.
Show the camera the little leaf.
It's a
Little leaf.
This way, this way.
Yeah.
Little leaf dice pouch.
Oh, that's cool.
I love it.
But what do the dice look like?
Oh, those are nice dice.
I've got these ones.
Show those to the camera.
Shit.
Ermagerd.
Ermagerd.
Those are cool. With the like bronze and the turquoise.
Yeah.
And this camera is not good at audio
Focus.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just take a picture of his dice tray.
Yeah. Anyway, I like the turquoise.
Yeah. Super cool.
And that's the other set.
Oh, I missed the button.
Oh.
I went to squeeze and I was way off.
This is the other set.
Nice. Very sparkly.
Yeah.
Good dodge. Oh no, I shot a second one by accident.
Does the sparkle? No. They're just solid.
Where's the...
Brett, there's a button that shoots. Oh my god, did I catch it?
Catch
Yes,
your
you did.
earlobe, yeah.
I got
I fell in my butt.
26 to hit,
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, hits.
and
What number did you say?
and a nat 1.
26 hits.
Magnus is back, baby!
Rolling with the courage of your ancestors.
So
So this is Magnus's long lost sister, you know, born 30,000 years ago.
Magnessa.
This is Agnes. Yep.
Yep, got the table. Good job, buddy.
Why you talk so low and monotone? That's weird. It's in the family.
He never adds it anyway. +5 to experience if you
Okay,
wanted
sure,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you just sometimes I say that to you and you just I watch you not add it.
Oh,
Like, give us some damage.
So that is for
was 9.
Was 5, was 14, 15, 16. 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. End it.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
You did all the work, and then just some random people showed up as you were cleaving shit.
So I signal to the wolves to distract it, so I can get onto its back. And then I just plant my axe in its head and crack through its
suggest a
thick
300
carapace, and then just make a twisting.
Yeah, you crack the axe in through the hard-ass carapace that's already, there's visible scores and bleeding, and like one of the legs is already missing. And as you get the axe in the top and you twist, there's just like this gross pink, like human brain looking like viscera and goop just like spills out like it was pressurized, and you hit and it was like and split up over top, and the thing falls limp.
Nice.
As the tail like and hits the ground with much heft. Like, just, this is a big ass fucking. And none of you have seen a scorpion like this before. Like, this is, I know it's black on the mat, but it's got like blues and gray, sort of like crystalline Arctic armoring up around it, like it's been forged in ice. And when it comes down, there's not even a hiss of the warmth of its blood on the snow. It's just.
And now I can turn into one.
It's just a slopping. This is a unique one, but I'll build you a.
It's a giant scorpion, and now I can turn into one.
I'll build you a giant scorpion. Again, it was the alpha plesiosaur conundrum. It was like, it's not actually this fucking
I know.
big. But yeah.
Can I, like, go up to this mystery woman and, like...
What's your name? Ezekiel.
I'm gonna put a hand out, and I'm gonna say, that was badass.
As you approach her, she's gonna kind of like warily, like kind of like,
Who are you, scorpion woman?
step back from you
Oh.
and kind of like just growling at you, and then the two wolves will like kind of like come in front of her.
Guys, she's a wolf girl. Oh no.
Now that you're closer, you can see that her axes, the axe heads, are actually shaped so that they actually look like wolf heads.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh my god.
And yeah, she smells of the forest, and her face is kind of grubby and dirty, and just not like disgusting dirty. It's just like, like
Of the
campfire
forest
soot and
Of the forest, dirty.
of the forest dirty. Yeah. Yeah, she
Apprehensive.
looks like she's still in defensive fight mode.
I'm gonna... Can I make an insight check?
What are you trying to incite?
Does she look like she's, like, defensive or, like, about to attack me?
Oh, make an insight check.
At the same time this is happening, I'm just gonna go over to Falcon and like, hey mate, you should probably do the talking.
Agreed.
3.
3, you're having a hard time telling. There's just like a giant scorpion dying in front of you.
And you're like coming down from your rage. You're like,
But also a couple of wolves that sort of circle up behind. Like, okay, she was standing in front of you.
Yeah.
They were like coming back
Pincer.
and like they crisscross behind her
Oh.
to come out in their respective poses of defensiveness.
Hashtag pack tactics.
Back tactics.
Can I still have speak with animals up? It's a 10-minute spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and kind of kneel down and start talking to the wolves.
What languages do you speak?
Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Orc.
Okay. One of them... Okay, what do you say?
I'm just gonna say, hello, my name is Falconer. That was very impressive. You must train very hard to be able to do that.
In what language?
Who's speaking with
Uh,
animals? Was
he's
a
speaking
spell.
to
Does it
Animals.
matter with speak with animals? It just says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts.
What language are you speaking?
Oh, okay, fine. I'll use Elvish.
Do you speak Elvish?
I understand Elvish, yeah.
Okay.
He's talking to the wolves.
Yeah, I understand that.
She's a wolf woman.
You'll see that the wolves kind of look at Falconer and then kind of like look back at me. My eyes kind of narrow, and they'll just nod at you, and I'm gonna keep myself between the party and the scorpion, kind of like this is mine.
Nice.
It was easy enough to do because it wasn't Lego.
Hashtag One Piece.
So she understands Falconer. The wolves seem to regard you just sort of placidly, like their hackles are still a little bit up.
Well, anywho, we heard a disturbance and came over. Seems you more than capable of handling things from here on out.
I'll nod again, and then I'm gonna head to the back of the scorpion and begin hacking off its stinger,
Oh, its whole tail.
its whole tail.
Yeah. Was what the contract was.
Okay.
Falconer, you catch a little wisp of celestial passing by from one of the wolves, the lighter, like the silver wolf. It's like, don't be a threat to us. We won't be a threat to you. The other one snarls something as well, but you don't understand in your speak to animals.
No.
Right.
Okay. And I'll look back when I hear the celestial and be like, you have no reason to fear us, friend. We mean you no harm.
The wolf responds, we fear most, and we are cautious in Celestial. And still just sort of pacing kind of backward in place, but keeping an eye.
Yeah. I'll just say, constant vigilance, and nod and walk back to the group.
As, again, the other wolf snarls something that nobody in the party understands or could understand should they be speaking to animals.
Well, I suppose they don't meet a lot of people. Quite skittish.
As
The one speaks celestial.
No shit. A wolf.
A wolf?
How did that go?
They're noticeably hesitant to engage with.
Not
Strange.
keeping my eyes are on them the whole time.
taking off this giant, like, 500-pound scorpion tail that falls to the earth in like a gross pink spray of just ichor, like the same stuff that came out of its head as you start to rope it up. And
Yeah.
Do you think that... I don't think she'd be eating that, right? Like, that's got to taste worse than Clazel.
Probably.
we had Plaza.
Oh, it was awful.
Wait, we did?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you all had the shits.
Whoa. Now, I wasn't there for that. What
It
happened?
was that Saturday.
Oh, you were gone. You guys ate clazzle meat, and everybody got the shits. Or most people
Except
got the
for
shits.
Magnus, who refused to eat it. And then we had to like heal you all.
It was like lesser
We
restoration,
cast
lesser restoration.
Me and Magnus, yeah.
As now this lady and her wolves have backed up closer to where the dead body of the scorpion is, and she's tethered this scorpion tail in like rough cloths and ropes, and is beginning to heave it over her shoulder. And
I've fashioned like a harness, and I put it on, and then put my backpack on over top of it, and I'm like watching you guys, and I'm attempting to drag this tail.
How's it going?
Probably not the greatest.
Do you need help with that? Crickets.
Why?
Heavy?
Why would you help me?
Because that was cool what you did.
Complete my contract?
Kill a giant killer scorpion. Pretty much on your own. My bad.
Not alone.
Oh, I mean, right, with your wolves? You're
doing great.
Just
Just slow clap from the fog. And
fog is definitely getting a little bit lighter at this point, for sure. It was a 2-day slog through fog. Pun and rhyme intended, but
I mean, not that they're like your wolves. I mean, like they're wolves, but I mean, like they're obviously you.
They do not belong to me. They are family, pack.
Point is, it was pretty sick. And
I was not stung. I feel fine.
no, but I mean, like
It was really cool.
yeah,
Yes, it is made of ice.
I.
oh, fucking hell.
It was very impressive, and I'd like to aid you with bringing this massive tail to. I mean, if I don't.
Where are you taking it?
I was thinking of bringing it to the closest animalum, hawk, bestialum, to complete my contract.
I mean, should we?
which at this point would be Foforan.
I'm gonna move back to the party. Huddle. Team meeting. How do we know how far the nearest one is?
No, mate, it's foggy as shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, she probably knows. She's a lady of the woods, obviously. And I would say that she's probably much more adept at distance in her local area than we are.
Well, I mean,
Are you from here?
Not from here, but close by, yes.
Do you know where the nearest town is?
Yes, Foforum to the east,
Oh, okay.
to the west.
West.
Yes.
If you can point us in the right direction, we'd be happy. We're trying to find a safe place to sleep. If you point us in the direction, we're happy to help you carry that.
This creature is using this area as its hunting grounds. There are no other threats around. Anywhere now is safe, for the time being, till nature encroaches back on this spot.
So this is the top of the food chain, as it were.
Here, yes. It's the only creature I've seen like this in this area. Normally from more on the east, other side of the mountains.
It's quite impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Would
And you were contracted to hunt it and kill it.
It was a very noble creature. It fought with much vigor.
Much respect.
I understand you know the direction you're going, but just the weight of it, would it help to have more hands helping?
I mean, I still don't understand why you'd want to help me, but I would be grateful, yes?
I mean, or
Absolutely, yeah.
How many days walk is it from here?
How many days walk is it from here?
Yeah,
It's a long ass walk.
It's on the cusp.
days later.
It's on the cusp of the Covine Grover. Just south of the river to Foforan. So on foot, probably dragging it by yourself. 2 weeks.
Fucking
We
hell.
could get you there in an hour.
Yes, if I was to drag it by myself, it would probably take me about 2 weeks, which is fine. I do not wish to burden you. You are more than welcome to continue on your way.
We're going that way anyway. We're
we
suckers for hard up cases, so
I'm not hard up. I'm fine.
sorry, that was a joke. Sorry. It would be no burden to give you a lift to your destination.
You do not need to carry me, thank you.
Have you ever been in an air?
I won't personally carry you, but we have a means of transportation that can.
Did you say airship?
Yeah.
No,
In
these
a
are
way,
just things
yes.
from stories.
No. Do you want to see it?
it isn't far.
It will get you there in about an hour instead of 2 weeks. It's probably impossible to believe, but we come from a different place.
I will be honest, you have piqued my curiosity. Very well.
All right.
This way.
Lead
You've
on.
shown us something that we have never seen. Let us do the same for you.
Rostin, do you want to come and help carry the back end of this tail?
Ugh.
Okay.
Yep, that's about right.
That's a Rostin hearty yes.
It's at this point.
You lift it up
With-
and he's just dangling from
Like, carrying a casket with somebody who's too short. Just like, fuck, I'm not doing anything.
I was going to just drag it away from you, but I was going to fashion a splint, or one of those. What do you call those?
You could
Oh,
just flop it on the carpet.
She names it right away, because
yeah. What's the word? It's
Like a gurney?
a gurney.
right. Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before?
Probably because we have, and we're just old and in the way.
It was in Tate's campaign.
It was in Tate's campaign. Fuck
couldn't
you,
remember.
Tate.
With the deer. The
And I
fucking
couldn't
deer.
remember the name of that fucking thing then either.
And then Shay ruined the campaign, and I still feel shitty about it.
At the same time?
Maybe.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's an elk. It's like, "Rah!"
Tate just made a campaign with rules that none of us understood, and then we had to argue a bunch, and I argued the most, and it was just it was the worst. I felt like a terrible brother because we were playing by D&D rules, and he had his own rules, and we were like, but we didn't know this going in. Sorry, go on. It's at this point, Riordan,
Oi.
you hear, with your passive perception, a rustle in the bush. And a little... What's your armor class?
17.
Oh, I rolled a nat 18. As suddenly just like a stone, like David and Goliath kind of stone, just like hits you in the head. And this one solitary goblin comes running out of the woods like, I got these motherfuckers!
I understand what he's saying.
Oh, he was speaking in common.
Yeah, because he's speaking common.
As he's coming out and he's got another sling loaded at you. You're just the closest one to him. And he's like,
I'm going to kick down my bladed boot and then draw rapier and a viper's venom at the same time. Come at me, bro.
He, like, his eyes go a little wide, and then he's like, fuck it! He throws a second stone. Oh, it's a nat 5 as it goes past your head. But he doesn't, like, lose momentum. He's still coming at you. What are you doing?
How far away is he?
Oh, at this point, like, getting up into the 10 foot, or 15, 10 foot, 5 foot, like, he's at you and, like, pulling a dagger.
Okay, I'm going to put all my weapons away and sweep the leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll an attack. Or, like, a dex check or an attack, whatever you want, to see, like, what you want to do with this little fucker.
Sorry, what was it?
It was either a dex check to sweep the legs, or, like, an attack if you wanted to bladed boot it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bladed boot it because he said he had a dagger out.
He was starting to pull it. He got into that 5 foot range and was like, I'm a one-man army!
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do the bladed boot.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Oh man, what am I gonna do here?
Doesn't help on the recordings.
How tall is he?
Oh, like Arya's height.
Okay, like 3,
Like
4 feet.
3,
Yeah. No, they're a small creature.
I'm going to basically like this is Sparta the guy on the chest with the bladed boot right up against his straight on
like
down to the ground.
So, what do you think? Kick to the chest, like boot up?
But I'm
through
not
the-
going to stab him. I'm just going to put the bladed boot right to his jugular, basically.
Okay, so roll a non-lethal attack, or did you roll already? What was your attack?
I rolled
They don't have a great armor class, goblins.
I rolled a 10.
But plus whatever with your bladed boot.
No, he rolled a...
No, I rolled
Total of 10.
total of 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you punt this guy in the chest, and he sort of like spins off, sees the rest of the party, and then he's like, "Shit!" And he like does a backhand hand stab to your thigh, just like before running. That's a nat fucking 5. As he like swings for your thigh, as you're bringing your foot back into place, totally misses, and is like, "Fuck!"
Okay, I'm going to knee him in the nose.
Does a barrel roll, tries to get up and get out of the way. This guy thinks he's a rogue. Give him a knee to the nose.
That is a 14 unarmed strike, I'd assume.
15 armor
Fuck,
class.
man, I rolled like shit twice.
Yeah, I just wanted to get some rolls in here for somebody. As you knee for the nose, as he's barrel rolling, he gets out of the way, he turns back, and he throws the dagger at you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nat fucking 7. Oh my god. I don't it's a +4, so no way that hits.
I'm going. Can I catch the blade and then throw it the butt end into his head?
Do you still have gloves of missile snaring
I
on?
do. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, roll whatever the check is on that to grab the dagger out of the
What
air.
is the inventory here?
Is that an
bottom of
attunable
inventory.
thing?
Gloves of missile snaring.
I think it's an attunable thing.
When
Rogue shit for you. Ranger shit for you.
oh, it's a ranged weapon though. It's I guess he's trying
He's
to
throwing
stab.
it.
Oh, you said he was
Yeah,
throwing.
he's-
it.
Yeah,
He
he
threw
threw
it.
the. He was like, "Oh shit, there's a party. Fuck that. Okay, tried to stab the leg, can't do it. Throw the knife back."
So you can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier.
But he didn't even hit, so you just catch it. You know.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I fucked that up too. You just catch the knife,
Okay.
like 2 fingers, like.
Cool.
And now he's starting to run.
Fuck me!
I'm gonna throw the dagger back at him, but make sure it hits butt end first on the back of the head and knock him out.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh my god. Do it.
Oh man, I haven't.
Is that a
fucking lined up.
dex? What is that?
It's
Or is that an unarmed
yeah, it should show
strike?
if you have a
technically?
dagger,
No,
it'll
it's a-
show
if
you.
it's
now.
a dagger.
It's a dagger. I just have
Range-
used one since like the first session.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing
Range
about
damage.
the biggest thing about the campaign
Proficiency.
is that you just can lose them if you get into a combat. Combat.
Dex
right?
mod plus proficiency bonus. If it's just a normal dagger.
That's the just
17 to hit.
Hits!
Yeah.
It's just like the biggest thing that tricks you from like campaign 1 a critical roll is he has the belt of returning, so it's like I can throw any dagger I want and they come back to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise that's just a big waste of money. Because like an arrow's like a silver, a dagger's like 5 gold. Give me some damage.
It's a 1d4.
Non-lethal, because I like that distinction.
Yeah. 1d4 plus 5. 8 damage.
Okay. Conks him on the back of the head. He like goes down for a quick second, 4 hands, and then just like double dashes away.
Guy's like quirky, but more annoying. Somehow.
Hey, fuck you, mate! I've been here and been invisible the whole time, you dick!
You're supposed to be watching the flang.
I brought the key with me!
It's all melted again.
It's invisible when it's with me. It's an object, so it stays invisible. Look, here. If somebody else wants it.
To
okay.
Quirky, it's like he's holding a bazooka. This key's huge, and he's just been lugging it on his shoulder.
The dagger that he threw back at the goblin, was it the goblin's dagger?
Yeah,
I'll go pick it up and.
because he tried to throw it at like running away. Shit, this is a bigger part than I thought, and he caught and threw it back.
Can,
What,
As with
can I see the dagger?
hand it to you.
Yeah, just as I thought. They are from the Black Rot tribe. Closer to the mountains they live. It's weird for it to be this far to the west.
From the what?
Are they a bigger tribe, or is that might be a problem? Or
Goblins and orcs, gnolls, more common near the mountains.
Huh.
but not so much down here.
Well, as it gets closer to civilization, yes, very uncommon for these humanoids to be here.
yeah, too. Just another rock sails past your head. just totally whipped.
Fuck off, mate!
God damn it!
Very strange for him to be by himself. They usually hunt like
In groups.
wolves in
Packs.
large groups.
Are they relatively stealthy, or are they kind of annoying like this one?
They can be stealthy, yes. They like to ambush, attack from the shadows, and then retreat.
Like this rock on the head. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think it's funny that. Did you even roll damage for that? Like, it was literally so insignificant.
It doesn't. It was like 1d4 plus nothing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Should we investigate that, or do you think it's just nothing?
If you promise not to take my tail, I can go deal with him.
I don't give a shit, honestly, yeah.
Rostin's like pulling out his heavy crossbow. I can take care of him if you want.
I've got this, hairy man.
Thanks for noticing.
And then I'm gonna like slowly walk towards where the goblin disappeared, and I'm just gonna like meld into like the woods and become like almost like invisible.
Do your wolves go with you? Or do they stay?
No, they made a whistling noise, and they're staying near the tail.
And you're going to check out the goblin thing?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stealthing up and finding where.
Is it invisibility or pass without a trace?
No, it is called
Camouflage.
Nature's Veil.
Oh, shit.
I draw on the powers of nature to hide myself from view. I magically become invisible along with any equipment that I'm wearing.
Cool.
I fucking dig that as she does that.
You head towards the gap in the trees as the wolves start to circle and protect the severed tail. Mm-hmm. You head into the woods and make a perception check for me. Unless anybody wants to go with them. Her.
Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
He
for me.
pissed me off.
19.
Nice. And that was. Do you have it with advantage while you have that on?
I don't think so.
Because it seems like that would make. So what do you roll?
22.
Yeah, a boy. Love that. Let's make that a thing going forward. Just like 25. 20. Oh, you can't do. You got a Bruce Almighty your hand.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
if you're going invisible, you gotta have advantage on that, don't you? Okay, whatever it was. The two
I
of
also
you.
have land stride, which makes me move through difficult terrain with like its normal movement.
Nice. So as you head through this terrain, this goblin did not do a great job of stealthing because they don't have good stealth, and because they have.
Bad stealth.
Oh no, they do have good stealth.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys made stealth checks. Make perception checks now. Because that was a 12.
Oh, was that supposed to be a stealth check that I did?
Yeah, that's what
I
I
thought
was
you
asking.
said perception to like.
Sorry, I might have said the wrong fucking words. Stealth checking,
So
you
it-
22. 22, you got a...
I had an 18, so it would have been 17.
You have a minus to stealth?
No, I have a +8 to my perception
Oh, okay.
and a +7 to my stealth.
Okay.
So,
So
great,
one less.
great stealth. Now make a perception check. Take all the other dice out of
Yeah,
your tray.
that's
What
annoying.
are you doing?
That's 17.
Okay. 26? Perfect. Okay, so 17 just failed on the perception check of the stealth. You definitely see, as you guys, the two of you, slink into like this little, it's almost like a deer trail sort of cubby where this little goblin fucker came from. And she is sniffing and sensing the wilds, and your elven eyes, you just like boom, you catch the little ears moving as they're like, ah, shit, yeah, that was 10.
How far away?
Oh, like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do pull out the bow.
Nice.
Uh, 27 hit.
Oh, hits. Give me some damage.
I guess technically.
They don't see you.
All the
You're
things?
technically sneak attack damage, absolutely. And these are not a high challenge rating creature, but let's see how much fucking damage you can do, mister. It's a mammoth's worth of damage.
Mammoth damage.
Oh, it's a lot.
That is more.
It's more. There's more. Oh, jeez.
It's 34 damage.
34 damage.
I guess if you wanted to do assassinate, you gotta put
Auto crit, you don't need it. Trust me. As this little guy turns like he's ducked off the trail, and he turns back, he's like, I think I hear people coming. And he takes the arrow right through like the side of his jaw, and it takes his whole head off. Just like thump, 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 through the woods. And yeah, this new character is looking at you with this odd admiration of like your bow work and your tracking, and seems intrigued.
I get that a lot.
Your skill with
Not
the bow.
sexual, not of that. It's not a frickin'.
It's platonic. I get it.
It's not Jada. It's not Jada like that. But it was sort of like a shit, nice shot, sort of vibes.
Your skill with the bow is quite good, cousin.
Thank you. Yeah. I can
Although-
thank my ancestors for that.
We can't question him now.
Ah.
That is okay. We have other ways of determining information. I'm gonna go
It's fine. We can ask Magnus to.
Praise
examine the body. Can I do like a nature check to see if I can like discover some sort of clues on him, or a perception, or an insight, or something like?
What languages do you speak?
I do understand Goblin.
So you'd be able to read it then?
Read what?
Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, so make an investigation check.
And I'll help.
Still need to get that shirt made.
7.
7
With
Yep.
advantage?
with
Agnes.
advantage.
Yeah. It's a 7 and a 4.
Thankfully, it's something that's tattooed across his chest. Jesus, that was a bad roll. Across this goblin's chest, the severed head chest, and it's like a brutal severed from the arrow. You just read the words like across here that read exiled.
Does not look like he was,
He was banished from his tribe.
yeah. What would,
Definitely alone.
what would cause somebody to be banished from a tribe like that, do you think? What are their customs?
Weakness.
Weakness. Not listening to tribe elders. Being a bad goblin, I guess.
It sucks to suck, don't get me
sucks
wrong,
to
yeah.
If you're a bad goblin, what are you good at?
Much like nature, if you can't provide for the tribe,
Well,
then they have no need for you.
Right.
Right, yeah. Ruffling through pockets. You
Oh,
know.
make an investigation check, yeah.
This went up. Yes. 18.
18. All right. You find 3 copper,
Fucking hell.
a sling, and 5 really, really well-rounded and perfect rocks for throwing in a sling.
It's good. What is the sling made out of? Can I tell? What the
I think
materials
it's an actual item in D&D. If you look it up on D&D Beyond, I think there's like a sling option, which I talked to Tate about this a little bit, because he could do magic stone, and I was like, man, could you magic stone, and then just increase velocity with the sling, because the stones would already do their own magic damage.
Yeah. I'm seeing sling. Sling bullets! That's telekinesis, Kyle.
Love it.
Proficiency with a sling allows you to hit a proficiency attack. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just one rogue tattooed exile. And it's probably less tattooed than it is sort of branded. Just like, hey, I got kicked out of my tribe, and I just saw a dude and started throwing stones at him through a forest, and then was like, oh shit, there's a bunch of people here and a couple of wolves and a giant dead scorpion that they probably just killed. I'm gonna run away now.
There's like sling plus one, sling plus. I assume it's just sling.
Basic sling, yeah.
And it's like sling bullets / walloping.
Walloping is such a great word.
Sling bullets. I do like me some French fries.
What? How many perfectly polished rocks?
5.
5 perfectly polished.
I think I said 4, but I don't give a shit. It is. Did you hold up 5?
I don't know.
Did you hold up 4? I didn't know if you
I think my thumb
You got
got
a weird-
confused and it started like,
you got a weird tucky thumb.
yeah.
Let me see, and I can dislocate it, and we can then make it.
Alright, I'm having 5 walloping rocks.
Yeah. It was basically like 5 sling ammo. And he was just a bad goblin hunter, got exiled.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah. But you got to show off some arrow prowess in front of this new friend. Potential friend, I guess.
Is there anything we should be exploring other than this? You know, anything maybe that they were going back to? Obviously, it looks like he was a lone wolf per se, but
I think he just bit off more than he could chew, my friend.
I think so too. How did you chew anything with no head?
He will feed the forest now.
Absolutely. Right, I will, I guess we can get back to your prize.
Yes, take me to this airship.
It is quite a sight to see.
Okay. Rustin and I will help with the tail.
As you guys start to get close to the tail, the wolves start to growl. Their hackles come up before this new character comes back and gives permission to handle their prize.
Oh, actually, I was gonna do one thing. These giant, like, snippy snappers. Do they look like they also have some, like, cold surges through them?
Yeah, so they're like the monster doesn't do itself justice based off of the environment, but it is very like gray and crystalline blue that comes up off of them in this very. They've adapted to a weird mountainous, Arctic-ish forest environment. So they have some very interesting giant scorpion properties.
I want to see if I can, like, hack off a bit of claw. I want to use it as, like, a cold-infused whetstone for crystal cutter.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so how would you like to do that? Would you like to roll me an attack to chop
I'm going to take out
pieces?
the ivory edge great axe. I want to, like, hold it down with one of my feet.
Okay.
And then just, like, come in with a... and just, like...
Roll me three attacks. I love that you rolled all d20s at the same time. It saves us a bunch of time.
20, 17, 13.
20 and 17. The 13 would have been the fail of it all. But your first 2 hacks go through basically right where this
Oh, nice.
that junction is. And now you've got yourself what is a portion of this hardened, cold, crystalline claw that you, if you're carrying this, you're not helping carrying the
okay.
scorpion tail. But
Rustin, you got it.
there's a lot of members of the party. I mean, Arya can turn into stuff to haul like the tail or the claw or whatever. Rostin's grunting along, and Riordan's on his way back from. I guess Falconer, are you pretty strong? Are you a strength fighter?
I am.
All right, so let's get Rostin and Falconer and Arya if she wants to help on a strength check, unless she wants
I'm
to
not
turn.
strong at all.
But if you want to turn into something, you just learned how to turn into a mammoth.
True.
Or a bear.
It's just something. I don't know if you wanted to help.
Before we go, can I ask our new friend their name?
As Riordan and the new friend come back, as the wolves have been circling the prize.
A little low whistle, and the dogs kind of like stand down. Wolves, sorry, they're not dogs.
I know. It's just because they're dog minis.
Because-
I know. I do the same thing.
How'd it go with the goblin?
He will not be bothering us anymore. Your friend made sure of that.
Yeah, he's good at that.
Frankly, it was a bit excessive, but here we are.
Yeah. Did you retrieve your arrow at least?
I don't know if I want to touch it, honestly. Yeah.
Goblin syphilis, yeah.
We didn't introduce ourselves. I'm Arya. What's your name?
My name? I really had need for it.
You don't have a
I'm
name?
gonna look up into the trees and kind of smile a little bit and like, you can call me Ren.
Ren? Cool.
Now you can do it. Just don't pull off the
Can't see anything.
the clear tape.
Can't see anything. What's up?
Yeah, Dad, move your
He's
iPad.
taking-
Oh, it's a
Oh, the name tag.
Yep.
man. What a stack! Look at that.
Kage's still there too.
Yeah. Oh man, I'll stack it per campaign. I'll stack them as far as they need to go. If you need to die 20 times, their names will be there up to the middle of the table. As the
Ren with a W. W-R-E-N.
Yep. Like the
Like
animal.
the bird.
as the bird in the trees flies away.
I didn't even make that connection. You did the sounds and everything.
I was trying.
Yeah.
I was trying to help. Corey and I talked about Magnus's departure for like several days. That's why I told you. Like he was making me cry for like 3 days.
Alright, let's get this to the airship.
It's a bit of a slog with this tail, and especially with the big claw.
I only got your name, but
Arya's.
that's fine.
Pardon?
I only got your name, but that's fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, yes.
Oh.
Well, Riordan.
I'm Ryden. Good
Yeah.
to meet you. Do kind of a bow and, pleasure to meet you.
I'm
Officially.
Zhoadel.
Fellow woodsman?
I'm a wood elf from a long away place, Ciaria. I grew
On
up
the
in.
other side of the villages, or
If the village was on the other side of the world, yeah. But I'm from the forest. We grew up in the forest, so know your thinking. I think maybe closer than most. Yeah, I can appreciate the closeness you have with the environment around you.
I can see you do not stay in the woods very often, though. You are very clean.
Yeah, well, luckily we visit the woods when we need to, but we've got other forms of transport like airships that allow us to, go down when we need to and stay up when we want to, stay a little less dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Everything I need is here, so... Well, except
Yes.
for coin. That's why I take these contracts.
Of course.
The shiny one is Falconer.
Ah. Very metallic.
Hello there. Where are you at, Falconer? You've been super muted all night.
No, sorry, I'm just really tired today too.
Yeah, it
All good.
seems like a bit of a vibe. Of the
So
vibe.
you were asking strength check for something though?
Yeah, we got a giant scorpion claw to haul and a giant scorpion tail, and Arya, like Roston's doing his best, Ryden's not very strong.
Yeah.
Arya?
Transform into a mammoth and carry all of it.
As introductions are finished.
Well, finished is, I don't know.
Oh, Zhoadel.
Who's the large woman?
Yeah, what's your height?
My height?
I feel like I got like a 5'6"
Yeah,
vibe.
5'10".
Okay, so
That's taller.
not super tall, or not super short. Wrong words. And what are you? You're
pretty tall for a woman.
6'3".
It's the half
Yeah.
part.
Who is the large woman?
I mean, she's also just.
Yeah.
Ripped.
Just
Yeah.
like yoked.
Right.
Muscle mama.
Oh, okay.
Bodybuilder Zhoadel.
Zhoadel. My name, Zhoadel, is...
I used to be a different race.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Hold on. I'm gonna hold the claw up. I'm gonna be like, I used to look like this. Half arc.
Oh, because you can change your appearance. Yeah. It's not, now I look like this. Now I look like this.
Is unnerving.
You're not the first.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna turn back.
Now watch this.
Right. So anyway, what's with the fucking wolves? Those things are great. I love them, but also I don't want to have to fight them.
Not a threat. They will not threaten you. This is Haughty and
Haughty?
Skull. Haughty.
Nice.
That's DM shit right there. You never know how it sounds till you say it out loud. This is hottie.
Haughty.
Howdy, okay.
Because I even read it earlier today and did not make that connection.
Like Howty partner or
Howdy.
Howdy?
Yeah.
Howdy. Oh yeah, that's
He
weird.
can send you all the spelling.
Okay. Howty, alright.
And
And Skull.
school. Cool.
Those are
You can keep them out?
Where did you get them?
They
Did you grow up with them, or did you acquire them?
they've been with me for about a year or two. Well, no, I don't. Time is weird. I don't really keep track of it. It's been. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably been about. 6 or 7 seasons actually.
Okay.
They were there when I needed them.
I get that.
Animals are the best for that reason.
As the wolves circle. I think, passive perception-wise, I think Arya and maybe Riordan know, or see mostly, where the silver and the black, like the white silver and the black axes are either held or holstered. The corresponding wolf always crisscrosses to the side where those axes are. And then Arya turns into a mammoth.
And then I'm thinking that I'll probably
Lose your shit.
probably literally fall back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Little bit of lose your shit there, yeah. Just like that tiny little bitch turned into a 20-foot tall animal that
In
is
your
like.
head, you hear, "Don't worry, it's still me."
She's a mammoth.
She's just like
No
a
way,
she's just like a
really?
3-ton beast all of a sudden.
You speak to me like my wolves do.
She does that.
Cool. Yeah.
What creature is this?
Something from a long lost plane just for the south.
It's called a mammoth.
Mammoth. Yes. I have read of mammoths. From the north.
Yeah. I saw one recently, so now I can turn into one.
From the shelf. You know of the shelf.
Right. You see things and can turn into them?
Yeah. Animals.
Can you turn into... oh,
No, just
not a rock?
animals. No, just animals.
I mean, that's a fair question.
Yeah.
Wait,
Squirrel?
I mean,
Squirrel. No, I'm a blue squirrel.
the tail squishes you.
That is amazing.
Oh,
Wolves?
wait. No, wait, you didn't.
Wolf.
Okay.
Wow. That is very impressive.
Thanks. I like it.
I can turn into Arya. I'm gonna turn into Arya.
It's still weirdly more unnerving than the little one turning into a giant mammoth.
But now I'm the little one.
Right.
I'll turn back to me, I guess.
So I've got rope if we need to tie things. Oh no, we have a gurney already.
I can just mammoth and put everything on my
I
hooks.
was gonna say like giant scorpion tail scooped up onto the back of Arya's mammoth. Tiny little goblin boy killed in the woods, exiled from his tribe, and
Ren, if you want to ride.
yeah, a fun little ranger exaunt into the woods with some bows and arrows, and a very curious companion with wolves matching her. Gonna have to get used to that. Matching her axes. And an odd glint among the axes and the wolves. Riordan gets ascending. So Verden says, okay, he's down here doing good, and he thinks he's found a lead on your mother. Probably about a month or two.
It's way over 24 words.
No, that was 25.
Was it?
Jesus fucking hey, Tony.
And Tony ends the episode.
Good thing.
Just pissed him off so much that collateral damage was just
Doesn't
He
even
just
matter. I
like
need to
he
get out of
hits
here.
a boiling point. He hits a boiling point where he's like, nope.
Jack Dorsey.
So anyway, yeah, you got a sending from a dwarf from the Underdark. That was just because your dad can't cast spells.
Right.
It's just like, hey, no, your dad thinks he's got a lead on your mom. Might take him like a month or two, sort of vibe.
And then I'll say back, thank you for keeping me aware. What is the closest point of entry to the Underdark you're at right now?
5 more.
Thanks again, Ryder.
And
Are
Zhoadel.
Are you? Beep beep poo poo, beep beep poo poo.
Boop, beep.
I can only do this one more time. We are in the main Underdark, under the Bear Mountains. but deep. Enter by Dera. Or Deep Lake.
And I will reply.
So this guy's doing this by proxy for your dad. So if you have anything you want to say to your dad too.
Right, yeah. Thanks again. Send love to my dad and wish him the best of luck with his quest for Mum. Send again. How many more?
4 left. I counted really good that time. I'm proud of myself.
Yes, wait a second. Send again when you can. Thanks.
Cool. And we'll top it off there, since it's 9:45.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, a lot of this session was a long slog to get to, or to get through the Magnus leaving, and yeah, Ren.
Experience.
Because of the slight assistance on the scorpion fight, because I didn't want that to be a whole fucking thing tonight, and then a goblin kill, we'll give everybody 200 for the session for good role playing. And yeah, Ren.